Hey there, this is Paul from GreenSmith Consulting coming to you from Nedspace in Portland, Oregon. And today I wanted to tell you about a company called GreenSmart. They're a really interesting, thorough example of how a company can go green wisely and effectively. They used to be a company called Shoreline Cases, and they made primarily laptop sleeves and bags and things like that out of your typical materials. But all along they wanted to do it in a more sustainable way, but rather than just jumping on the bandwagon and not really having a noticeable difference in the impact of their choice of materials, they waited and they watched, and then they saw that the recycled soda bottle based fabric has now become viable enough to use as a material, both in terms of quality and reduced impact. So they jumped in and they started converting over, and I've been getting some samples of the material, their products over the years, and it's been very interesting to watch. Their first products, they were good. They were more utilitarian, and their statement of the sustainable aspects of it was more kind of gentle. They had a sticker that was on the inside that it would fall off eventually. It was sort of tentative, like, don't want to step too much on the green part and da da da. But now they've really upped the aesthetics, the quality, and their statement of what the product is and where it comes from. This should just show you. This is their Baringo messenger bag. But if you can see it here, that is a little rubber thing that's stitched right on there. You see it says 31. That's the number of plastic bottles that went into making this bag. And another thing, the hang tag here says, oh, let me just show you. And you hear about recycled plastic being used, but it's like, how does that happen? And look, they've got a little chart that shows exactly how it happens. So there's just no question. Where does it come from and how is it made? And then further, now, look, they have a tag on there. It's not some ginger little sticker. It's stitched in there, and it's really proud and really makes it clear that you are making a difference through your purchase. But now, buying these things, it's not a matter of, oh, I'm going green and I'm compromising on aesthetics or quality or whatever. It's the full package. They have some designers on the staff of the company now that have making some really good products. Like here, have a look at this. I'll step back here. See that? It's a pretty nice design there, and then they incorporate the lines of the curves in there into a front pocket, and then you open it up. And I can't test the laptop right now because obviously I'm using to record this, but my 15-inch MacBook fits, no problem at all. Let's see if you get the angle right. Anyway, gaping hole, lots of space. And then in front of that, there's these mesh pockets, which I could see keeping like the power cord and the headphones and things like that. And then in front of that, it's really neat. They've got this thing here. You could fit like business cards, your wallet there. Another generous space here, and another area in front of that. Oh, right, and I almost forgot. And on the sides, huge pockets, just so you could fit some pretty big stuff in there, water bottles or what have you. That doesn't quite fit in the main compartment, but if you want it segregated from the rest of it so it doesn't get damaged or whatever. Yeah, that's the overall bag here. Oh, I'm sorry, there's one more thing. Sorry, I didn't even notice it. Behind here, there's another pocket behind the rest of the bag, and a good sturdy handle. It's very strongly in there, and that couldn't be said for their earlier products. It's clear they're really getting the quality down on what they offer here. So I definitely recommend looking into GreenSmart products. They've now got two other messenger bags. One is a smaller one that has a zip on the top, so you could just directly drop the laptop in and out. And then one's more of a square shape, a smaller one. Not everybody needs a bigger bag, and actually the dimensions are perfect for a DJ bag. DJs, are you listening? They've got a whole bunch of other good stuff on there, but go have a look for yourself. I give it my stamp of approval. GreenSmart.biz is their website. This has been Paul, coming to you from the Nedspace in Portland, Oregon. Take care.